Hello and welcome to Untitled Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Leos. Okay, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Leo. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, what was I going to say? Yes, I will talk about the decks I use as I'm using them, if I remember. If not, they will be in the description box below, so you're all covered. And with that being said, my gorgeous Leos, gorgeous and fellow Leos, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And the card that fell is the Ace of Winter, pointing towards the right. Ooh! Ace of Winter will lead to a Six of Spring. Nice. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. These angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And you got the Seven of Autumn. Yes. Alright. Nah. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. And we have the Sun in the reverse. Well, the Sun is Leo, but the Sun in the reverse because of the Three of Winter in the upright, but at the end of the day, it's going to lead you to your Nine of Pentacles in the upright. As well as the Ace of Autumn and the Six of Summer. Me. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And you got a card that actually I'm not going to take it, I'm going to put it back. It was the Eight of Winter, pointing towards the left, by the way. But please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the King of Summer in the upright with the Renewal card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now we will clarify with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Okay, so the first set is the Ace of Winter, pointing towards the right, with the Six of Spring behind it. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why these cards are here for the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Luathas the Wild. Yes, Luathas. With the book at the bottom of the deck. And the Piper. Okay, next, second set is the Seven of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Seven of Autumn is here for the second set. Please, angels and guides. Too many cards. Got a bunch of singers. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what the Seven of Autumn, why the Seven of Autumn is here. And you got Mickle a Muckle, as well as the Singer of Courage at the bottom of the deck, as well as Ilby the Retriever. Now, for the third set, you have the Sun in Reverse, the Three of Winter, the Nine of Autumn, I think it's the Ace, yeah, the Ace of Autumn, and the Six of Summer in the upright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, why are all these cards here in the, all these cards in the direction they're in? Here. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Leos. Why are all these cards in the position they are in? And you got, that gnome. Followed by Geo the Slow. As well as Epona's Wild Daughter. And the Singer of Intuition. Yep. Behind that you have Luminous Doom and the Singer of the Chalice and the Fawn. Yep. And Los Cunas and the Singer of Initiation as well. And the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies. And the Master Maker. Okay. And the Singer of Connection. Yep. So, for the last set, you have the King of Summer and the Renewal card. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why these two cards are here comprising the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, why are these two cards here for the last set? And you got the Sage with the Guardian at the gate at the bottom of the deck, followed by Talum the Poet and Unity. And the Fairy Godmother. Yep. Okie dokie. Now, let us begin, shall we? Yep. So, first card out is the Ace of Winter pointing towards the right. And the Ace of Winter talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. They should. We need to talk about it. And the card behind that is the Six of Spring. Now the Six of Spring talks of wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. So this is going to be very good for you if you see it through, I feel. At least for this week. Because when I do readings, they generally are for a span of a week. Like a week from now, from when you watch it. So think of it in that perspective. And the cards clarifying that are Luathos the Wild, right? Now, Luathas talks of haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. So what I'm getting is that you might be hasty to get this off the ground with the Ace of Winter pointing towards the right. Though, just know that whatever is going to happen is going to be beneficial. So, you might learn something interesting, or something might happen that's very beneficial to you or both parties. But whatever it is going to be successful. Alright? Next, you have the Pook. Now, the Pook talks of shape changer, good and bad and good, paradox, resolution. So, what was I thinking? What am I getting at? So, okay, I was talking about you will find balance. So, it's ultimately going to be to your benefit. I think what it will help you see is that, maybe if you're putting whatever it is on a pedestal, like, it will take it off the pedestal that you've put it on. Or if you haven't, it might put it on the pedestal or something along those lines. I thought of pedestal. So, and how it could, you can see the positive and the negative of the pedestal being put where it is, and whatever it is going to resolve. It's going to be resolved by this week or following week, I feel. Then you have the Piper. Now, the Piper talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. So I personally feel the more important word here is order. So, at least to me. And I feel like what this is going to do is that maybe you're expecting big things from it, but it's going to allow you to teach you something that you've never, like, you have not, it's a weird thing. It will allow you to see something from a whole new perspective. That is one of the positive sides of what it is that is going on. Next, you have the Seven of Autumn. Now, the Seven of Autumn talks of have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next step. A prudent investment of time or money. So, I feel like, well, you're thinking, you might be thinking about something, thinking of how to do something, how to achieve something, how to make something turn in your favor, possibly. Especially if that message came from that Six of Spring, and the Ace of Winter pointing towards the right. You never know. I don't know your story. I don't know your specific story. I'm reading for this is a general reading. So, I mean, if it applies, great. If not, well then, it just so happens, right? And it's thunderous outside, so yeah. But one of the things that will allow you to be able to not worry so much during this moment of wait, I feel is being appreciative for what you already have in your reality, for all the blessings that you currently have, and things of that nature. Then you have the Singer of Courage. So as much as being appreciative for things that you have in your reality is important, what is also important is to be brave and also to have moral strength, because being patient is not easy, especially in this world where we're used to having things answered or met instantaneously, or like you can very easily change your mind and have something manifest or buy something instead of having it manifest. You know what I mean? Because manifesting things take time. But if you don't utilize your bravery and your moral strength, you might falter and want to buy it, which would be like, which won't really allow you to get to the whole reasoning behind what you're doing. Next, you have Ilby the Retriever. Now, Ilby talks of the Office of Unclaimed Properties, hopes, wishes, loyalties. So, I feel like you've decided on what it is that you want to be loyal to, and you are sticking to it. Yep, you've found it and you're sticking to it at this point. What it is, I have no clue. So that's going to depend on every single one of you. Okay. Now, alright. So the first card is the Sun in the reverse. Now, the Sun card is typically a Leo card. You also have the Strength card, but that's Leo and Taurus. So the Sun is hands down a Leo card, but it is in the reverse. So maybe this week won't really be so sunny and so optimistic and so well for you, I find, or I feel, possibly, because, well, in the reverse, this would be plans don't go perfectly. Your ideas don't lead to reward and commendation, and you're not feeling very grateful for the blessings of your life at this point. I have no clue why, but it is what it is. Then you have the Three of Winter. Now that might be the reason why, because of heartbreak. Something must have happened that led you to feel heartbroken, or that will, because of this week, lead you to heartbreak. But following that, you have the Nine of Autumn. So something's gonna not break, but it's gonna get you a little more sad. But then something's gonna come about that's gonna make you super happy. Yeah. Materialistically speaking, you are going to be very well off after this heartbreak. So don't fret. I mean, don't worry, okay? Like, one heartbreak is a heartbreak, but sometimes you need to go through that heartbreak to get to what really makes you happy. See? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Now, the Nine of Autumn, alright, talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. I feel like you, at this point in time, might feel are keeping to yourself, maybe, possibly. But I feel like that is what you need, because that will allow you to reset yourself, and that will allow you to then be able to completely utilize this new opportunity to make money, right? It says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Haha! The things are moving up and moving forward in your career. Maybe, and as I was saying, maybe the emotional side will be set aside, but then you have the Six of Summer. Now the Six of Summer talks of children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I feel like this Nine of Autumn, this moment that you spend by yourself is like crucial for you to really be able to deal with whatever is about to come into your reality. That is going to manifest itself. And the reason for that is because you have that gnome, which talks of breaking of a habit or a pattern. So I feel like you're sensing something that you've been doing multiple times prior to this. You've done multiple times prior to this. And you're like, okay, no, I need to stop that. I need to cut that out. Because that gnome talks of breaking of a pattern or habit. So you're like, I don't like what I would generally do this, and this is what would happen. So I need to cut this out so that does not happen to me. And so that is what you're doing, I feel. And then you have Geo the Slow. Now Geo the Slow talks of slowness, cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. So I feel like one of the things, well, actually I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going to be, so you're going to break a pattern. Of yours, and what that will do, okay, is that it will allow for something to come in, but it's going to take some time. So you're going to have to be patient about it, is what I'm getting. Then you have Epona's Wild Daughter, which talks of inner shadow, nightmare, depression, madness, and growth. So, but I feel like the slowness is not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to allow you to grow and expand your consciousness, which is of utmost importance as we are energetic. I believe we are energetic beings living in this human experience, so we need things to expand our consciousness, to make us smart, to make us more experienced in this reality. Then you have the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So, you're not sure what this growth is meant for, but if you trust the process, if you trust it, even if you don't necessarily understand it, it will definitely allow you to grow and expand as a soul. All right. Then you have Gloominous Doom. Now, Gloominous Doom talks of self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, taking care of yourself. Basically, you needed to go through some shitty parts where you would which will result in you not being down on yourself and all those things. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, you know what? This is not worth my time. It won't get me anywhere. So I should take care of myself. And that's where the Singer of the Chalice comes in. Now, the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, miracles. So you taking taking care of yourself is, in fact, a miracle within itself. Possibly something you haven't learned through what you've experienced up to this point. And then you have the fawn. Now the fawn talks about understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Right? So once you understand this, you will be able to tap into your natural magic, which is of utmost importance. Right? Then you have Los Gunas. Now Los Gunas talks of discovery of self, sunken treasure, and adventure. So you, with this difficult time where you are going to go within and you're going to figure out, you're going to find your own sunken treasure. What makes you you? What makes you the amazing person that you are? What sets you apart? That will in turn allow you to initiate something new, because the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through triumph, new level. So you will have definitely defeated your inner demons and you will have gotten stronger in the process, which is amazing. Then you have the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Now, the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies is like the Sun card in this deck. And the Sun card is the happiest card in tarot. So this is the happiest card in this deck. Notice the lion at the top of the card, right? Just like the sun has a lion in it, you know? In any case, see, we have the Sun card in the reverse here. Well, there's no lion in this one, but the Sun card in the reverse here. And then we have the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies in the upright. So after having gone through this moment of difficulty, you will definitely be able to tap into that joyous and amazing energy. Okay? Then you have the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. You will, once you go through that difficult phase and once everything is past, as you can see, you will be able to reinvent yourself with the Ace of Autumn. Reinvent yourself, put yourself in, see yourself in a whole new light that will enable you to move forward. And that's when you have the Singer of Connection. Now the Singer of Connection, I feel, is connected directly with the Six of Summer. Now the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. And what does the Six of Summer talk of? Because it's the Six of Cups. It talks of remembering things differently than they happened in your past. So you'll be able to make the spiritual connection. You'll have a whoa, wow, like an epiphany type moment. And it will be outstanding. Right? Yep. And so for the last set, my lovelies, you have the King of Summer followed by the Renewal card. Now the King of Summer is a very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yep. And the Renewal card, okay, talks of review the past. Well, it's basically judgment in this deck. It says review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Yes. She's awesome, no? See? So you are able to you are able to understand what it is that you need to do because of this mature, warm-hearted advice that you got. And that mature, warm-hearted advice that you got, was someone who, the only person who was able to give it to you was someone very wise, who has been through the ringer a couple of times and who has learned through those situations. Okay? Then you have the guardian at the gate. And the guardian at the gate talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. So with that bit of information, that wisdom that was handed down to you, alright, you are able to move and advance in your reality farther than you've ever done before, which is amazing. Then you have Taum the poet. Now Taum, okay, is erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief, and clear sight, as well as poetry. Maybe you feel like writing a poem, I don't know. But it's you being able to clearly see. That is what the renewal card is here for. You are able to clearly see, okay, what should stay in your reality and what shouldn't, you know, what you should cut out and whatnot. Then you have unity. Now unity talks of union, mystical experience, spiritual home. So with that clear sight, you will be able to see how to get back into your spiritual home. When I talk of spiritual home, I mean how can you clearly, what's the word I'm looking for? Feel at one with yourself. Feel at peace. Find your center and go there, right? Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Now the Fairy Godmother talks of helpful lessons, gifts, talents, grace. So whatever this is that you are going to unite to is going to be a gift in and of itself. And once you figure out how to connect with it, you are going to be over the moon with joy. Okay? So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!